The assist.
Well, MP might be young, but looking like a veteran with that read and setup.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Outside Anthony. Wagner, a screen on MP. Count that one. And the Timberwolves lead has been cut down now to just 12 points with the basket from Anthony. And here's MP for three. Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
This guy is cooking right now. He is leading them on the offensive end as they remain in front here.
Back the pass to Isaac. Now here's Anthony. Again, the Magic score.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
The three from MP. De Silva with the rebound. Looking at the last game for Orlando, it was a loss to the Knicks in New York.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
Well, they knew exactly how to approach that defense. They shot a fantastic percentage because they got quality looks.
Here's Isaac. Randall grabs the board. And so it's Randall bringing it up now for the Timberwolves. DB, ever since winning the Most Improved Player back in 2021, Randall has stayed scoring at an incredible clip.
Yeah, Kevin, what makes this guy such a difficult matchup is his size and the ability to drive it. And now what you've seen is this evolution into a legit threat from three-point territory. He is such a difficult cover.
Black the pass to Isaac. Here's Anthony. Good defense by MP. Timberwolves leading by 13. On the wing, MP. On the wing, MP. From deep. Yes, indeed, it is good. He's now 8 for 14.
And wasn't sure he could keep up the pace he set from three-point range in that first, but boy, has he ever.
Once again off the mark, Orlando. Timberwolves have gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. McDaniels finds MP. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Looking at the last game for Orlando, it was a loss to New York.
And missing your free throws usually changes the complexion of a game. Certainly did in that one.
You know this. Nothing gets a crowd into the game more than a bunch of missed free throws. That's one of the worst things you can do on the road.
And Jamal Mosley has called timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for Reed. Hachimura comes in for Randall. Edwards has come in for McDaniels. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Dillingham. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Wagner against Edwards. And it's Wagner missing. Timberwolves leading by 19. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, Franz Wagner grew up in Germany, but he says one of the reasons that I went to college in the U.S. was to learn a different mentality. The game is played more competitively, and talking trash is welcome. I had it in me deep down, but that brought it out more. And that combination of styles has helped him to this day. Kevin?
Great stuff, D.A. Thanks. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Suggs. Once again off the mark, Orlando.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Here's MP. Not this time.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Inside, knocked away. Isaac misses. The Timberwolves have gone 6 of 10 from the floor here in the second quarter. And here's MP for 3. And another 3 for Minnesota.
Now, this is what we want from MP. Night after night, an energetic performance on the offensive end.
Here's Wagner. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Minnesota on top, just dominating this one. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter.
And with All-Star Weekend approaching quickly, here's an update on how the dunk contest contenders are shaping up.
If these guys end up making the cut, this will be a dunk contest for the ages, man. They're not just athletes, they are showmen.
And as long as they show me creativity, and it reminds me like a box of donuts, I need something fresh.
Now let's talk about that first half. What an impressive performance for the Timberwolves.
They've kept the ball moving.
That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more hoops action.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
And it's small and power forward. It's Wagner and Isaac. The guard pair, it's Suggs and Harris. And it's Bitadze in at the 5 down low. That's who's out there for Orlando. Doris, it's great to see the excitement that surrounds women's basketball currently, isn't it?
It's great, Kevin, that these incredible players with a high skill level are being acknowledged, not only for that skill, but the quality of play, the competitive spirit of these women. They have worked as hard, and they should get as much recognition.
And here's MP for 3. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Up top, Wagner. Edwards defending. Wagner kicks to Suggs. Pass to Bitadze. Back to Suggs. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got his 6th rebound on the night.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
And there's the bucket from MP.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Magic shooting terribly up to this point, just 30%. Some ramshackle offense play there. Here's Harris. Gobert with the block.
Wow, insanely tough to get a shot off when Rudy Gobert is around. Wow.
On the wing, MP. Guarded by Harris. And the basket by MP.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Edwards against Wagner. Out to the right wing. Here's Isaac. Once again off the mark, Orlando.
All right, time now to pick it up. You're 1 for 4, and you certainly don't want to give your opponent momentum.
And that one's good. MP.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Edwards passes to MP for the 3. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
Suggs against DiVincenzo.
Despite his young age, we know Jalen Suggs has proven to be a tremendous leader. His teammates love playing with this guy.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. A free throw drops for Suggs. Orlando making some changes. Wagner's checked in for Jonathan Isaac. And it's Anthony Black in for Wagner. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Reed, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Randall comes in for Hachimura. McDaniels, he's checked in for Edwards. And Nickeil Alexander-Walker in for Dante DiVincenzo. And another one falls! Amazing!
It's incredible. This is what he does.
Another 50-point game for him. Now tied for second place all time.
right there with Michael Jordan, who also made a habit of taking over offensively. Both guys are on a whole nother level.
And when you look at Alexander Walker, Doris, so consistent from year to year.
This is a young man who knows his role, finds ways to help the team within the context of what the Stars are doing, and those are exactly the kind of role players you need in order to have a quality basketball team.
No good on the three.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Trains the three-pointer.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Suggs kicks to Harris, right wing. There's 42 seconds left to play in the third. And it's Wagner missing. Timberwolves have gone 7 of 9 from the field to start this second half. Some tremendous shooting from them. And that one's good. MP.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
Pass to Black. From outside the arc, buries it from three-point range. Wagner's got 5 points so far.
Mo Wagner is a very capable shooter, and it doesn't matter what kind of situation it is. That time gets into his catch-and-shoot bag.
The three from MP. And again, 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Here's Suggs. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, and it's no good. And so it's MP making things happen for the Minnesota Timberwolves. An historic feat during the quarter, launching and making a phenomenal number of three-pointers like never seen before. Only in the NBA. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed. And you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
You love the...
Surrounding them with complementary players and running the offense through them as much as possible.
So a new group on the floor for Orlando. And so in the game for the Timberwolves, they've got Reed, Nickeil Alexander-Walker out there with Jaden McDaniels. Then it's MP, and it's Dillingham in at the guard position. And here's MP for three. Cans it from downtown.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Now, Suggs. Here's Bitadze. A three-pointer, no good. MP outside. Pass to Dillingham. Back to MP. And here's Reed. And here's MP for three. So it's Minnesota winning this one easily. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that'll do it, folks. For Doris Burke, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew.
Keep it up, MP. Keep chopping me.
Yeah, MP.